Right, just a short video, but not a short. Yeah, this is the they said 500 then, 64. Yeah, this is the longboard, as you know, the 407 down here somewhere there. So, where am I at? Well, I've replaced all the caps, replaced all of them, and these. I've had to beef that one up because that was originally a 407 ohms. I've had to beef it up to 1,000 ohms because every time, if you leave it off for like 6 hours and switch it on, you'd get a black screen. Well, not a black screen, it'd be white border with a little black square in the middle. So I beefed that up, and now after 6 hours you switch it on, it just goes straight to it now. So I think it was something to do with that. So I've replaced that, so I'm happy. Yeah, I've given that a little polish as well. Right, that is going. Now on the longboard, you can't get rid of that. Just take it off and leave it off because it won't operate. It won't send the signal. It needs that because it's got an amp in it, which amplifies the signal to send it out. So you can't just take that off. But I've got a board coming from PCBWay. I'm going to have to build it up, obviously. It's going to have S-video and a soft reset on it. So instead of messing about with this power switch down it, oh, by the way, that's a new power switch as well, because that other one literally gave up. Well, it's not a new one, it's off another board, but the other one gave up the ghost. So I've put that on there. What else have I done? Oh yeah, right. As you see, the tape cart in, it don't work. It's not the tape cart. Here, this little relay here, this is the tape motor, cassette motor here. So this is the tip 29, this one here, that's been replaced. And then these two, I think, are 4401s. These two here are 4401s, and I've replaced them. The problem's still there. There is a problem there, by the way. The problem's still there. If I show you, so power that on. So there you go, it goes straight to blue screen. Initially, when I first powered it on, it just have a black square there, but it has been off for quite a few hours because I've been polishing that downstairs. Right, so if you watch the tape card, see blink? You shouldn't do that. You should never blink. It should be permanently on. What that is, it's an interrupt. And initially thought it was these. Well, initially thought it was the TP first, and then it's carried on. So I changed the 401s. Yeah, 2M4401s. I changed them into new ones. The problem's still there. And it leads down to the 6510 pin. You can see I've put a little mark there, pin 24. I think it's that. Yeah. Ignore that noise, it's a fan. So if I put a voltmeter on, let's see if I can get it in line with that so you can see it. Right, so you can't see the voltmeter there, can you? Let's put something behind that so you can see both of them together. So you can see the flash and the voltmeter. Right, so there you go. So pin C3, which is that one, which is your cassette motor there. So if I move back and watch the LED flash and then the voltage change, see? And again, there, see? That should be a constant voltage. Let's keep doing that. So what happens is, when you do shift run stop, it does load up on the screen, it does load. Then it comes up found browser, then you hit the space bar, that interrupt comes and interrupts it, and it thinks you've stopped the cassette, so it stops and comes back to ready. So yeah, so I think it's that, which unfortunately these are like 30-40 quid plus £10 shipping. So yeah, I've got another 64 on its way, which will, I'm hoping the 6510's fine in that. If it is, I'll swap it over in this just to make sure it's this. If it is this, then I'll just buy the bullet and order one. But yeah, what else have we done? Oh yeah, I've resocketed it as well, as you see. think that's it. I think that's been thermal pasted and sealed back up. Yeah, I've told you I polished it, didn't I? Yeah. So yeah, so I'm waiting for the other Commodore to turn up tomorrow to test that. Hopefully the other Commodore's got to work in 6510. The CPU, by the way. And then in about 3 days, PCBWay should have sent me the boards that I can take this off and replace it with this video on here and a soft reset. So yeah, I thought, well, I best give you an update because he's in seen me for 2 or 3 weeks. So there's your update. Yeah. It's a bugger about that tape card. Well, it's not the tape card, it's that there. 6510. There you go. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.